Hello, everyone. My name is Dan, and I am a current high school music teacher. Um, I'm going to answer the following questions, and the first one is, was there anything new or surprising with this lecture? I think that in this case, I've really appreciated learning about the 6 types of learners. I've never really viewed it in that way, and I think that even just that little bit of information helps me be able to broaden my standpoint as far as what I can bring to my students now. I never really thought about the outside music learner. And so, was there anything surprising? Honestly, about the college or any college and or undergraduate work focusing on secondary general music, it didn't surprise me um, because that's not what is required by the state. And so it makes sense that they would focus on something that is required by the state a little bit more than just electives. Do I necessarily agree with that? Not at all. I think that it should be more of a broad spectrum, but I do understand it. And so the goal of taking this course is that I do have an upside and a downside to what's required to be taken as an elective in high school at the Valley Central High School in which I teach at right now. And the upside to it is that I have what's called the lab band class. And this is a little bit different than large ensemble classes, but basically I break the kids down into little bands, 4 to 5 piece bands, and they have to audition either on guitar, bass, singing, piano, drum set, and they go out and they actually apply this into the real world at restaurants, at events, and so I can't wait to see what everybody has to offer, and for me to learn from this class, to be able to apply to fill the gaps in of this lab band class. I was kind of just presented the class this year. They said, run with it. There's no curriculum. Start making one. And so I tried to put units together. It didn't necessarily work as I would have liked it to, being a second-year teacher, but at the same time, I did learn a lot from it. And the students, most importantly, were always connecting. They were always responding. A lot of improvisation and a lot of creativity was introduced and executed in this class. So that's my real goal of taking this course, is to be able to patch some holes in the lab band curriculum that needs to be created this summer by myself, and to be able to see what other ways I can improvise and respond, compose, things like that. I do highly agree that it is hardly creating or improvising in large ensemble courses, and that's a more secondary approach that I would love to learn and to grasp as well for my large ensembles, and how I can introduce these secondary general music ideas into those large ensembles too. But the main focus is the lab band class. The downside is that we have a drama department, or I should say 3 levels of drama courses that are at the high school as well. And so that kind of deters away from those students that might need to take lab band or music theory, in which we offer, or AP music theory, or other courses to be created, such as a piano lab or a beginner guitar ensemble. And so Yes, I do teach 2 of those drama classes, and I do thoroughly enjoy teaching them, and they are creating and they are responding, although that is something that makes the teacher, our department, spread thin as far as what other classes we would like to offer. So there's an upside, there's a downside, but I can't wait to see what everybody is introducing, and I can't wait to learn techniques from all of you. And thank you so much for all of your input, and I look forward to working with everybody. Have a great night.